Episode 28 is The Legend. In this episode, a group of children, Wander and Sylvia, saved from Dominator, tell stories of a legendary hero who helps people and stops villains. This is a really good episode. The different art styles of the stories alone already amp up the quality of it, and the stories themselves are great because they get more and more ridiculous and inaccurate as they get told. Also, spoiler alert, the legendary hero was Wander. In this episode, just like the secret planet, shows that his good deeds are becoming well known across the galaxy. Oh, and one of the stories makes fun of every fandom theory and cliche ever, and it's great. Oh, I forgot to mention that the episode just fucking drops us in the middle of the planet being dominated right off the bat. Really puts things into perspective just how dangerous and terrifying Dominator is. Sorry, Dombots, but your lasers aren't strong enough to destroy those escape pods. Maybe she should have sent the bigger ones instead? I like how those wheels are just clipping right through the bottom of the car like that, and how that fire is clearly just a model being overlaid over another one. Now is not the time to loot people, kid. Of all the things, a small wicker basket somehow remains intact. Oh shit, it's people we've never seen before.
What was so important that you ran off in the middle of an evacuation?
A Sylvia doll! Oh my god, it's so cute! So yeah, she ran off to rescue a piece of Wander Over Yonder merch. Totally understandable.
Maybe we could just, ask the robots to not be so mean.
Wander already tried that. It's a gradual process with heartbreaking results.
Whatever we do, we have to do it fast, or we'll miss our... escape ship.
Well shit, now the 5 of you are stuck there as your planet gets turned into a split-open skee ball. Child casualties won't stop Dominator from sleeping at night.
The hero of legend will save us.
Oh, so you think he's just gonna waltz right in like he's got spidey sense just because you guys happen to be about ready to die?
I heard he ate a supernova on a dare!
How do you eat a collapsing star? It's not even a concentrated gaseous state at that point.
Oh no! Stop hat and roll!
Are you telling your hat to roll? I know it's sentient and magic, but I'm pretty sure it can't move.
What are you kids still doing here? Dominator's gonna crack this planet in half any second now!
She doesn't crack planets in half, she just hollows them out.
Don't worry, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Sylvia's too rough and tough to be referred to with such prissy formalities.
The hero's gonna arrive to save us. He can handle anything.
Except temptation, dragons, trying to hook villains up, hypnotizing kittens, alien spiders. They all look like they have to use the bathroom.
Which hero? Prince Cashmere? Stella Starbella? Sir Bradley Starlight?
Brad Starlight is not a hero, Wander. He's a poser. He's like a good guy version of Emperor Awesome.
I heard he took out Lord Hater himself! Oh, really?
Wow, Wander caught on quick.
I hereby conquer this planet in the name of Lord Hater!
Wow, first off, Hater is so buff it's gross. Second off, check out that scythe. Can you imagine if Hater really carried a scythe around? He could, like, electrify it with his powers, and then swing it and send out bolts of lightning and shit. That'd be so awesome. I didn't realize this took place in the void. Guess that's why the background is white, huh?
Aw, is he giving him a loving friendship hug?
Yes, and he's gonna call him George, too.
He's squeezing the life out of him!
Wow, that went dark real fast. And how the hell do you choke a skeleton anyway? For that matter, how do you kill a skeleton? It's already dead. I see her stomach can emit sound lines. I don't think we've seen that in the show. That's the same diner from The Epic Quest of Unfathomable Difficulty. Careful, Wander. You're gonna cut right through the plate.
He's super cool and edgy. He won't just save the planet, he'll make Dominator look like a dork too.
Ooh, is he gonna use a gun? Wander the Nomad? I don't see why you're so disappointed, Wander. I mean, you make Hater look like a dork all the time, so what's wrong with doing that to Dominator too?
He was around way before Hater. I heard he took down major threats.
Woo, Jeff! And does that mean this legendary hero tale has been spreading across galaxies for over 1,000 years?
The million-year darkness is nigh! Once I've blotted out the sun, a reign of fear!
Huh, so I guess this kid was being literal when he said edgy. Also, it doesn't matter how long the darkness lasts when you just killed everyone in the star system by blotting out their sun. What is this Johnny Test shit?
Major bummer!
Did I mention he's super witty and hilarious?
Toilet humor isn't witty, it's taking the easy way out. We're gonna be getting an entire episode covering this.
When you're a stupid dummy and you got a stupid face.
Wow, that's even worse than Hater's version of it.
Oh yeah? Well, how would you like...
Yes! Turn his Johnny Test ass into origami, Jeff! What? Dumbass kid doesn't even know Jeff's powers. Think he just goes around shooting generic lasers and shit.
Well, how would you like mustard or mayo, mustard or mayo, mustard or mayo?
That's my favorite variation of that joke, because it's actually being freaking weaponized.
Please stop! You are so totally...
Insert Brazzers logo here. Better than when Hater painted on his ass. Oh, I see they're really taking the Johnny Test angle now.
But I don't, Sylvia, I would never.
I know, buddy. Some kids are just really intense.
Like Ocho, who will shoot your house into blocks if you blow him off via text message?
He's a monster! He's an outlaw!
Outlaw? That's what you're calling that, Wander? You're making him sound way better than he actually is, kid. So they said that Emperor Awesome's cybernetic battle dinosaur would come back this season in a weird way, and I guess this is it. I was expecting maybe some sort of dry Bowser-esque revival thing, becoming a cybernetic T-Rex skeleton because I'm probably the only person who even gives a single fuck about this character. But yeah, this is definitely a weird way.
And he doesn't travel alone. He's got a big, strong friend that protects him from bad stuff like galactic dictators.
Don't forget bailing him out when he does stupid shit.
Come in, Silver 7! I need you!
Oh look, the animation got smoother.
Your monster smashing friend until the end. Silver 7, Silver 7.
Now I was positive this was some sort of reference to something, and it turns out it's one to the old anime Gigantor. So there you go.
Silver 7, activate protocol Duchess.
So even the names Sylvia gave her fists have been passed down in this legend?
Well, according to my calculations, your planet's escape ship should be passing by in the morning.
And how exactly did you calculate that? You guys didn't even see what direction the pod went.
So unless anybody else has any non-robot horse theories, maybe we should all get a little rest.
Sylvia even calling herself a horse.
Because I know where he comes from.
You do?
You do?
You do?
You do?
Wow, so even Sylvia doesn't know where Wander came from? You'd figured she asked about that by now.
His true origins are dark and complex, with lots of twists and feels. So many feels.
Wouldn't be Wander Over Yonder without them feels after all.
At the dawn of time, there was a race of star nomads.
Oh my god, she said it. She said it. Star Nomad. Oh man, this story is already golden. They all look so interesting and cute. Like some sort of one-shot tribe from Adventure Time.
His uncontrollable curiosity accidentally released an ancient evil.
So Wander's Pandora?
Racked with guilt, the hero travels the galaxy trying to undo the mistakes of his past.
So Wander's Jeff?
While also trying to find his long-lost sister, who has sworn revenge against him. Double twist!
But I thought Dominator was Lord Hater's dad.
To survive, he'll have to unlock his inner strength, compassion, courage, and the power of the wolf!
Tacked on fanfic transformation? Check.
It can only be lifted by his true love. A secret winged princess.
Mary Sue's self-insert love interest? Check.
Emperor Awesome's his half-brother, and the evil sandwich is his cousin.
Okay, this is a joke about the fan theories that the characters are related, taken to the illogical extreme. I like how Sylvia is so clueless about Wander's origins that she needed a confirmation that this is all untrue. Okay, I don't think the giant bots have ever been that giant.
The escape ship!
I thought it wasn't supposed to be here until the morning. So much for Sylvia's calculations.
Hey, fellas! Perhaps you'd like a warm, distracting hug!
Wow, Wander's annoying distraction chick is actually working on Dominator's forces for once. How is this ship able to stop in midair like that with the thruster still active? You just advocated bot-on-bot violence, Wander.
Ah, Sil, it doesn't matter if the stories are true or not. All that matters is that they give them hope.
They get more out of the legend he represents than the wanderer he actually is. Episode 29 is The Bad Neighbors. In this episode, Lord Hater keeps trying to get back at his annoying neighbor, Emperor Awesome, instead of helping Peepers come up with a plan to stop Dominator. This is a good episode, but also really freaking weird. It's set up in the style of a cheesy sitcom, complete with a laugh track, and even takes place on a planet that's designed like a suburban neighborhood. It feels really out of place, albeit in a good way, and it's also the last episode to feature a non-Dominator galactic villain, so there's that too. Also, are Hater and Peepers supposed to be like a gay couple in the context of this app? I don't know. Oh look, it's a magic ball from Super Mario Bros. 3. You're gonna use that to crumble Dominator's ship?
And she won't even go on a date with me.
Ah, I see he's still not over her yet.
Sir, I'm sure being rejected by your most hated enemy that you're also in love with feels bad.
So Hater's feelings towards her is like an extreme example of a tsundere?
And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I could really use your help.
You've come a long way since the brainstorm, Peepers.
I'm gonna finally go tell our neighbor to clean up his stupid lawn!
What? It's just got some leaves on the ground. It looks pretty freaking spotless otherwise.
We came to Suburban 5 to lay low!
You have to come all the way down here to get your mail? Oh, screw this place.
Dominator would never look for us in this boring cul-de-sac.
No, but she will eventually dominate this boring cul-de-sac. You guys should go and hide out amongst the cast of Ed, Edd, and Eddy. A jerk like Lord Hater would fit right in.
But I'm not gonna let some dumbwad neighbor mess with my turf!
Stop it!
I can do this all day. I love buttons.
What are you doing here?
Good question. There was a cut scene in My Fair Haiti where he and the other villains escaped through the poop chute of Dominator's ship while she was distracted trying to stop it from freezing.
Oh, totally not terrified and hiding from that lady villain and her horrifying universe-ending onslaught and her fiery fists, and don't let her get me! No!
Whoa. Does Emperor Awesome have fucking PTSD from his encounter with Dominator? That is so fucked up!
Please, she may be in charge up there, but down here, this is my cul-de-sizzy.
So is Emperor Awesome meant to be Eddie or Kevin?
Watchdogs, eyes up!
How often has he used that rally call? It's really freaking cool.
Fist fighters, punch it!
See, I know he used that rally call a lot for, like, the 2 other episodes where he posed an actual threat. And those were in season 1.
No powers, no armies, no fighting, or we'll be found out!
Well, there's Peepers enforcing Emperor Awesome's lack of interesting villainy this season.
Sir, is this one of those things where you obsess over something to cover up the real issue?
What, you mean like destroying Wander? Because that implies Hater is actually aware of how much self-harm his obsession with Wander is causing.
Of course not! I just refuse to be publicly humiliated by Dominator.
Too late for that, Haiti. That's already happened continuously throughout the previous arc.
And for everyone's safety, shake hands and be neighborly!
And for your safety, put your arms back onto your body. They're stuck on the sides of your head.
No, Gur!
Yeah, Gur is fucking annoying. I don't see why so many people think he's cute.
Okay, sir, new plan.
Did Hater just get high? Is that why he's all deflated?
Oh my god, I think I'm getting a contact high. No, I messed up too. You're welcome!
Wow, so Hater's momentum can be halted by just blowing a bunch of leaves at him? Whoa, what is it, raining leaves? And I know Hades' electric powers are able to affect a much wider range than a piddly little current.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Hater.
Morning, Jimmy.
So this really is the Wander Over Yonder counterpart of Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
Go on, Tim. Do your business. Good boy, Captain Tim.
Did Captain Tim just start a fire with his piss?
Really? You're not gonna... What about Awesome?
Shh, Peepers, why the hell would you even bring him up?
I've got a feeling Awesome won't be bothering us ever again. Isn't that right, Janet?
You bet, Marty.
The acid totally...
Oh, so Captain Tim pisses acid? I never understood lawn flamingos. Like, what the hell would a flamingo even be doing in someone's yard anyway? What is that even supposed to mean? And why a flamingo instead of something like a stork? Never took Emperor Awesome as the kind of guy to use butlers. That seems more like sourdough's thing. And I see a sourdough-like burger on that platter, too. Quiet. Impressive you were able to make your waterfall drop straight downward at a 90-degree angle like that. Sparks are flying, it's bad neighbors. Nice, complete with getting some mermaid puss. Neighbors every time. Is it supposed to look like the trunk is shoved up your ass? Is it supposed to look like Hater likes you literally kicking his ass?
Weld the treadwell to the flexor.
Cute blanket fort, Peepers.
Stupid wind. That must be crooked. Fall's not regulation. Too much gravity.
There's only Julie-level excuses you're using, Hater.
Was that the game's fault, too? Nope, it was gravity's fault. It should have put down into one of the yellow balls, but it missed. Crap, are you kidding me? So who are you going to pin on the blame for that one? The fish! Fish aren't supposed to be transformed from balls, and that's why it flopped. Literally.
The weird shape of that hole really bothers me for some reason.
What is that infernal beeping?
That's just a truck backing up. I don't see how that beeping is infernal.
A moving truck? Awesome is moving out!
He's getting his own spin-off called The Awesome Show.
Oh, awesome! I heard you were leaving and never, ever coming back!
He is. This is the last episode he appears in.
The only thing I'll be dropping is the fattest of beats at my sick end of the galaxy barbecue!
Oh, so that's where your villains are going to be in the finale instead of actually helping.
That's right. All the escaped villains will be there.
Oh, good. Glad that was exposited.
The cool ones, anyway.
But none of the minor villains of this show are cool. The only one that even remotely comes close underwent a change of heart a few episodes back. And the Black Hue of Darkness went through one as well.
If she is gonna take us out, we're going down partying.
Seriously, getting PTSD from his encounter with Dominator is so fucked up, even if it's being played for laughs. Cool, Kremlings!
We'll be using all the parking spots on the block, including your driveway.
Take one last moment to appreciate all the cool villain ship designs, people.
I'm running 14 hot tubs off your outlet.
How did you plug in a plug with 2 prongs into a 4-socket outlet?
It's gonna be crazy loud, and it doesn't end until the galaxy does!
I see your legs are spread out a bit much there while Hater cradles you in his arms, but that's okay. Having half-circle sofas set up in your driveway? This is like a redneck frat boy party.
Then everyone will know that Emperor Awesome is the greatest! In the cul-de-sac.
Glad you scaled down your goals to a more reasonable level, Emperor Awesome.
Here's your non-invitation.
But Peepers and the Watchdogs can still come, right?
Asta!
Asta? You mean the albino kid with the anti-magic sword that has no fucking indoor voice? Is he not invited either? Can't say I blame you. Whoa, usually it takes Wander to make Hater that angry.
No, Ra!
Yeah, Ra is the worst of the 3 Egyptian gods. Having to pay all but 100 of your life points to beef up his attack? LOL, no thanks.
You are gonna sit down, shut up, and behold my ultimate plan to stop Dominator!
Whoa, way to take charge, C-Peeps. Remember when he was all like this?
So, get up your bony butt, do your stupid job, and conquer him already! I mean, you want to talk about it?
The game of action, a crazy contraption, the fun of catching its mousetrap. It's so cute how the Watchdog's eyes follow the path of the ball.
Oh my god.
I know, outside of the commercials, that's the first time I've ever seen that game work.
Aw, that Dominator figure is so cute.
Annette! She shoots lava!
Yeah, she's not a fairy godparent. Annette isn't going to nullify her abilities.
If we simply replace Dominator with Emperor Awesome...
That's the same figurine from The Cool Guy.
Right us in the cul-de-sac!
Are they planning on barbecuing sourdough?
Do you really want to know how to stop that guy? Just throw a better barbecue!
Here we go. Peepers is about to make setting up a barbecue look fucking awesome.
Set the grill flame to 456 degrees.
That's gonna take like 10 minutes to preheat, at least.
Food to gas ratio equals 3y to the n power.
How did you do that? Just by shaking the chip bag slightly, you pour the exact supply of chips needed to fill the bowl. And that bag should be filled with 60% air. That ain't gonna net you 3 bowls.
Execute decor protocol Omicron.
Ooh, paper lanterns. Festive. Tiki torches, too.
Play Haters Chill Mix at 64 decibels.
On that tiny 80s as hell portable CD player. And I figured Hater had no chill.
Hot sauce.
Which they used in place of alcohol in an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Lemonade.
Don't forget to dunk Cosmo's stinky socks in it.
Runtable spoons.
Those are sporks.
Apron.
I like BMO's apron better because it says Kiss My Cook. Like Kiss My Cock, because Adventure Time is totally a kid's show.
Turn. Sweat. Turn. Sweat.
Peepers inherits his fry cook skills from SpongeBob because they're both voiced by Tom Kenny.
Don't skip on the coleslaw!
Actually do skip on the coleslaw. Coleslaw's nasty.
Whoa! Check out Hater's place!
Oh cool, of all the villains to get a line, it's Kragthar.
Way to go, Peepers!
Backyards!
Do you mean to say this whole time all your juvenile, pointless neighborhood one-upsmanship was all to inspire me? To break me out of my planning funk? You've taught me that whether it's stopping a powerful villainess or throwing the perfect barbecue when the chips are down, sometimes you need a small win to give you the confidence for a big win. Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay, I guess Wander isn't the only person who puts themselves through denial when it comes to Hater's thought process.
Commander Beepers!
Oh, hey, Mr. Awesome.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, Peepers destroyed his house too. He gets that from SpongeBob too, considering how many times he's destroyed Squidward's house and the Krusty Krab. Why are all the buildings in SpongeBob like tents when they are destroyed anyway?
Where do all the villains go when Dominator's driven dry?
Fun fact, they were going to have Dr. Screwball sing the Bad Neighbors theme song, but they couldn't get a hold of Weird Al.